Welcome back to Auto NEXA. The 2027 Mitsubishi Pajero Ultimate starts at around $65,000, depending on your market and options, positioning it as a serious contender in the full-size body-on-frame SUV segment without stretching into the stratospheric pricing of some rivals. Mitsubishi has always stood for toughness that lasts, and the Pajero name carries decades of that reputation. From its early days conquering deserts and winning rallies to the generations that simply refuse to quit in remote places, the brand built a following among people who need a vehicle that prioritizes capability over fashion. The new Ultimate carries that DNA forward while finally bringing the cabin and technology up to modern expectations. Outside, the design is deliberately boxy and upright, with sharp edges, substantial cladding, and a tall stance that leaves no doubt about its intentions. The front end features bold lighting signatures and a wide grille that feels purposeful rather than flashy. Ground clearance sits near 12 inches, and the overall proportions give it a plant-yourself-and-go look that works equally well on a city street or a rutted track. It is not the sleekest shape on the road, and some will find the rear a touch slab-sided, but the visual honesty suits the vehicle's character. Step inside the Ultimate and the jump in quality is immediately noticeable. Soft touch surfaces, better stitching, and a more coherent layout replace the harder plastics of older Pajeros. The seats offer solid support for long days, with heating and ventilation available, and the higher trims deliver a genuinely comfortable 3-row layout when configured for 7. The digital instrument cluster and large central screen handle the usual connectivity and navigation duties cleanly, while the standout feature is the multimeter display that shows pitch, roll, altitude, compass, and torque distribution at a glance. It is a thoughtful nod to the old triple meters and genuinely useful when the surface turns serious. Material quality is improved across the board, though a few switchgear pieces still feel a step below the premium European or Japanese luxury brands if you are looking for that last bit of polish. On the road, the Pajero Ultimate feels composed and confident. The ladder frame chassis shared with the Triton is tuned for a balance of comfort and control, so highway travel is quieter and more settled than older body-on-frame SUVs. Steering is precise enough for daily driving, and the ride absorbs most imperfections without the floaty sensation some big 4x4s still carry. Off-road is where it settles into its element. Super Select 2 4-wheel drive gives you the full range of modes, including proper, low range and the ability to run locked or unlocked differentials as conditions demand. Approach and departure angles are generous, and the suspension travel lets the vehicle stay planted where lesser SUVs start to struggle. Power comes from the familiar 2.4-liter bi-turbo diesel that produces 150 kilowatts and 470 newton meters. The 6-speed automatic works smoothly with the engine's strong low-end torque, making light work of steep climbs or heavy loads. Acceleration is more than adequate rather than thrilling, which suits the character of the vehicle. Towing capacity is expected to reach 3.5 tons when properly equipped, putting it squarely in the conversation with the vehicles most people cross-shop it against. Fuel economy sits in the respectable range for a diesel of this size and capability, though it will never match a hybrid unibody rival on the open highway. Technology and safety coverage is thorough. You get the expected suite of cameras, adaptive cruise lane keeping assistance, and automatic emergency braking, along with the off-road information screens that keep you informed when the surface disappears. Wireless connectivity, multiple USB ports, and a capable audio system cover everyday needs without overcomplicating the interface. Everyday practicality is one of the Pajero's quiet strengths. The cabin is easy to load, the third row is usable for adults on shorter trips, and the cargo area expands into a genuinely useful space once the seats fold. High ground clearance and solid approach angles make rough driveway or trail access straightforward, while the durable materials inside should hold up better than softer luxury interiors when gear and boots start flying around. The 2027 Mitsubishi Pajero Ultimate is best for buyers who want genuine body-on-frame capability, strong towing, and long-term durability without paying the premium demanded by the most expensive nameplates in the segment. It stands out because it delivers the toughness the Pajero name always promised, now wrapped in a more refined cabin and modern technology. that make it easier to live with every day. If your priority is a vehicle that will still feel capable 10 years and many kilometers from now, this one